Haven't had much luck with sure things lately.
Oh yeah, it's just a sure thing, Kevin. A sure thing.
I know I'm no Roger Ebert, but I do watch a lot of movies, and I like sharing my opinions about these movies with you. Hopefully, my reviews will help you to discover or rediscover old classics that you may have forgotten about or might not even know existed.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Caesar, right?
It's Cesar. I didn't mean to disturb you. My roommate needs his privacy.
Set in 1982, 2011's Longhorns follows Kevin, an All-American University of Texas fraternity student who desperately wants to believe he's the straight, beer-loving cowboy everyone expects him to be.
Everything alright?
Everything's great.
That certainty begins to crumble when he befriends Cesar, an openly gay student whose confidence and kindness awaken feelings Kevin can't explain away. Hoping to outrun his confusion, Kevin joins his fraternity brothers for a testosterone-fueled weekend at a remote cabin. Between overflowing coolers, endless macho posturing, and increasingly ridiculous situations, Kevin discovers that denying who you are can be far more exhausting than simply telling yourself the truth.
At least there's one thing I'm not confused about.
And what's that?
Longhorns received a modest critical reception, reflecting its status as a low-budget independent film. The most notable review came from Dennis Harvey from Variety, who called it writer-director David Lewis's strongest feature yet, praising its more confident blend of comedy and romance after his earlier efforts. More recent critics have been less enthusiastic, criticizing the film's uneven humor and storytelling. Even so, many viewers have embraced it as an easygoing, nostalgic crowd-pleaser rather than a prestige drama. There are gay films that leave you emotionally shattered. There are also gay films that make you question humanity, and of course then we get films like Longhorns, which seems perfectly happy asking a far more important question. What happens when a group of Texas frat boys run out of women for the weekend? The answer is considerably more entertaining than you expect. What makes Longhorns so enjoyable isn't that it's flawless. Believe me, it isn't. The budget is modest, the jokes occasionally miss their target, and the subtlety often rides off into the sunset without saying goodbye. But none of that matters nearly as much as the film's infectious sense of fun. Setting the story in 1982 turns the entire film into a playful time capsule of 80s society, fraternity culture, oversized egos, and old-fashioned ideas about masculinity. Kevin spends much of the film trying to convince himself he's exactly the kind of man everyone expects him to be. Watching that carefully constructed image slowly unravel is both funny and surprisingly relatable. The film also deserves credit for refusing to make its openly gay character the punchline. Cesar isn't written like a stereotype or comic relief. Instead, he's calm, confident, and comfortable in his own skin, the exact opposite of Kevin's internal chaos. That contrast gives the romance genuine warmth beneath all the outrageous comedy. Of course, let's not pretend audiences only remember Longhorns for its emotional depth. The film has also earned a reputation for its generous helping of attractive men, frat boy antics, and fearless willingness to show considerably more skin than the average romantic comedy. Most importantly, Longhorns reminds us that not every gay film has to chase awards or leave viewers reaching for the tissues. Sometimes it's enough to laugh, swoon a little, and enjoy watching a confused cowboy discover the biggest battle isn't with society, but rather with himself. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.